The Great Goldfish Election. Written by Nikki Sheehan. Illustrated by Angelica Scudamore. Sarah and Raffi were having a sad day. Raffi was sad because his best friend Cornelius was moving house. Sarah was sad because she loved winter and it was ages away. Then Granny came home carrying something very special. A beautiful, shining goldfish. "What shall we name him?" Granny asked. "Cornelius," said Raffi. "Snowflake," said Sarah. The twins had replied at exactly the same time. Oh dear, how would they decide? "I know," said their brother Sam. "You should have an election." "What's an election?" asked Sarah. "It's how grown-ups decide important things," Sam told them. "Like what to have for dinner?" asked Raffi. "No, like who will be in charge of the government and run the country," Sam replied. "They vote by putting a cross next to who they want on a piece of paper. It's a very fair way that gives everyone the power to change things." "Then what?" asked Raffi. "Then someone counts up all the crosses and tells the people in the Houses of Parliament who won." "Are those houses on this road?" asked Sarah. "No, they're in London," said Sam. "That's where the members of Parliament work. They help the Prime Minister run the country." "But our goldfish can't run the country," said Raffi. "He's too small." "No," said Sam. "He can't, but you can use a vote to decide anything." "Let's do it," said Sarah and Raffi. "Let's have a vote." So they both got busy organising the Great Goldfish Election campaign. First, they made posters and badges. Then they visited all their friends and neighbours, and each of them explained why their name was the best choice. "Cornelius is the name of a best friend who always listens," said Raffi, even though he wasn't sure goldfish had ears. "Snowflakes are beautiful and individual, and so are goldfish," said Sarah, even though, with no hair or eyebrows, she thought it was hard to tell fish apart. After dinner, the twins cut squares of paper and found an old shoebox where people could post their secret votes. They put the ballot box in their front garden and asked everyone who came past to put a cross by one of the names. Most people were very nice. The postman even said that democracy was safe in their hands. Only their neighbour from 2 doors down didn't vote, because he said he wasn't interested in politics. But he gave them each a lollipop, so they didn't mind. By bedtime, the box was full. Mum said it was too late to count the votes, so the twins went to sleep with only one thought on their minds: which name will win? Finally, the next morning, the whole family gathered to count the votes. There were 12 for Cornelius and 12 for Snowflake. "Oh no," said Sarah. "It's a tie." "After all our campaigning," said Raffi, "democracy hasn't worked. We still don't know our goldfish's name." "Eat your breakfast," said Granny, "and then I'm sure you'll find something you can agree on." "The only thing we both like is cornflakes," said Sarah. "Actually," said Sam, "that's a great idea." "What do you mean?" they both asked. Then they saw it too. "Cornflake!" the twins shouted together. It's a mix of Cornelius, said Raffy. And Snowflake, said Sarah. Well done, beamed Granny. It's a fair and democratic choice. And the name Cornflake suits him perfectly.